Myth number 2, the Bible has changed over time, especially with the books being taken out, texts changed, and the Catholic Church having a different Bible than we do.
Yeah, so this is an interesting one because it presumes to a certain degree that when we think of the Bible, we think of it as in like a single document, right? And that's what we have today. If you go and you get a Bible, it's going to be, all of the 66 books of the Bible within a single kind of volume. But in the past, that's not how Scripture was understood, neither in Jesus's day nor in the early church period. These books were separate documents in that you would have maybe a copy of the Gospel of John or, a scroll of the Torah, the first 5 books of the Bible, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Deuteronomy, and Numbers. But they would have existed as separate documents for most of this early church period. Now, we do have early collections, particularly of the Gospels and the writings of Paul, but it isn't really until the 4th century, with things like Christianity being decriminalized, and the fact that Christians are allowed to be more public and more wealthy Christians kind of come on the scene, because this would have been very, very expensive. I mean, there's a copy of what we would consider to be a Bible, probably one of, if not our earliest kind of Genesis to Revelation copies of the Bible. It's called Codex Sinaiticus. It's called that because it was discovered at the monastery at the base of Mount Sinai. And it would have taken 360 sheep to make.